Hello and welcome back to the ZeduHow series. I'm your host, the Jolliest Developers, and today we have an exciting episode ahead of us. In today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking to go for the essential part of design, and we're going to get started in designing a splash screen, a login screen for our application. So this is going to be an exciting episode. Today we're going to be working with images from Pixabay. We're going to be working with images and text tools. So yeah, let's dive in right now. So the first thing you can see right now that I'm doing is I'm here on Pixabay. Pixabay is a non-profit, awesome website. The best part with Pixabay is that it is completely free. You can use images. You don't have to worry about copyright. It is an awesome tool. Make sure that you guys use it. There'll be access to these in the show notes with all the other different elements. It's in our Discord server, so make sure you join. And by the way, did I mention it's completely free? So let's jump on in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be out here on Pixabay, and I'm just going to download some images that I think I might like. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for like a little bit of a path, sort of like an image, just to be nice, big one, especially a long one, something that I think would work best with the application. And you want to be careful with what image you select. If you go up here, you can actually look at the images. You can select what type of image you want, orientation. I'm going to go for vertical images. If you're making for apps, I recommend going with vertical. It just looks so much better and it's just so much easier to work with. I sort of like this one with this girl right here, but no, I think I'm going to go with this wooden bridge. I think it looks pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download. If you didn't create an account, it's going to ask you to verify that you're not a robot. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Hit download, and then as you can see, this pops up. So first I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call this, for example, for my app, it's ZeduHow app mock. Then I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to save this. I'm just going to call this splash. And then I'm gonna hit save, and right now after it's done downloading, I'm gonna click here. Since I'm using Firefox, I'll open it up here in my folder, and I'm just gonna drag it here into the Adobe XD, and I'm gonna drag it in just like this, and as you can see right now it is here. So I'm just gonna make this smaller, get it to be nicely cropped and basically fit in with the environment. As you can see, if we drag this part out, it automatically cuts it out so that we have this nice little part. I'm going to try to keep this center. There we go. Now let me just test that just to see how it will look like on the phone. Okay, that looks awesome. So let's go ahead and create a text. I'm just going to do welcome. Alright, but you know what? Let me just welcome down to the app. And right now what I'm doing is, as you can see, I'm doing it like this. And then the next important part is I'm going to click here, I'm going to center it, like using the center tool, right? And I'm going to click down here, I'm going to make it nice and big. And then I'm going to drag it here to the middle. I'm going to change the font. As you can see, it's right here on the right hand side. We're going to click on this. And then we're going to just scroll down and see what I like. Let me see. I think I'm going to go with Ubuntu, and I'm going to make this bold. Do we have the bold option? No, we're not with this font, but you know what? I think that looks okay. Yeah, that does look okay. So next part is I'm going to change the color. The way you can change the color is by going down here where it says appearance. It's right under the text options. You click on where it says fill, and then here you can either type in a hex or RGB or HSB code. Right now, I'm just going to type in hex code like FF6400, since that's the company color. I'm going to hit enter, and as you can see, that changes it. You can also use the color wheel, but I'm going to go with this, and we're also going to make it a little bit transparent by going on the side right here. Okay, that works beautifully. So if I would hit run right now, just to really see how it would look like on that device, yeah, it's going to look awesome, as you can see. So let's get back into the application. I'm going to select a button right here. I'm going to make it nice and big like this, and then I'm going to circle it off a little bit by using these little buttons right here. If I pull them in, as you can see, they make it more circular. If I pull it out, it makes it more square. So I'm just going to keep it nice and circular like this. I'm going to drag it right here to the center. That looks beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to type in sign up. Alright, awesome. So I just made that into a sign up option. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and then like this. So as you can see right now, that is sort of like how the splash screen is going to be. I'm going to select both of them, and how you can select multiple items is by clicking here, clicking the shift, and then pressing Control G. What that allows us to do is it makes it grouped up, and I'm going to duplicate this by doing Control C, Control V, and then I'm going to move this down here to the side. That looks pretty good, and I'm going to put log in. Awesome. So now that we have this option mapped out, I'm going to hit run, and as you can see, that is perfect. Now for this session, our time has run out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you're new to the channel, and if you want access to show notes, exclusive tips, and also helpful communities, well then, join our Discord server. It's right down in the description. Till then, have a wonderful day, and stay happy.